Hello everybody all over the world.
What? Rising?
There we go, does the TF2 load? Yes, cool. Welcome to HiGPS 259, the Cloak'n'Forcer. It's the following loadout for the spy, and yes, it's been a while, but I've been very busy having vacation and doing fucking absolutely nothing. And just pouring my time away and wasting it. Feels good. Alright. So for today's topic, spy episode, Enforcer, this thing sucks, and I'll explain to you why it sucks in a bit. And also the Cloak and Dagger, which is actually a very, very interesting tool. It's more of a response tool rather than something that you use all the time. Right, so first I will go in and show you the, let's see if I can bring this up here, the only difference where the Enforcer is better than the Revolver, because that's what we compare it to. We compare it to the Revolver. Like, although everything with stock, you compare it to other stocks. So let's see if I can bring up the monitor. Yes, here we go. So if you look down here, this is actually two recordings. So if you look at this one, let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. All right. So you guys can. Let me just see if you guys can see that. Probably you can. Yes, you can. All right. So this is the regular spy timing. Like you shoot, bang, bang, bang. And then this is where he dies. Like this is the frame. So it takes, at point blank, it takes about a second to kill a sniper from full health while not following. You always take 3 shots regardless of how close you are. It takes 3 shots to kill a sniper. And with the Enforcer, it takes about a little over half a second to kill them, but you have to follow them pretty closely to get the kill. Any other than that, it's worse than the Revolver. That is the only situation. You can kill scouts and snipers and engineers and other spies half a second faster than the others. If you try to kill any other class, you're going to use more shots, and then the Revolver would be faster. So already it isn't very good, and also it has like this weird stat where it's like it's supposed to appear damage resistance and effects for bonuses, but that means it should penetrate Ubers, because Uber is 100% resistance, but it doesn't, and it doesn't penetrate the Fist of Steel. I haven't tested it, but I've read others have tested it, and it's like it penetrates some, but not all. But I think we should just get rid of this penetration resistance at all and just have it like maybe penetrate like the Machina does or something like that. However, you only get 20% extra bonus on the first shot you fire while being disguised. Other than that, it shoots slower 20%, and it sucks. However, the Cloak and Dagger is pretty much the important part here. So I have with me my trusty bot 20. He's going to be helping me. So I'm just going to demonstrate the difference in cloaks. He's going to be using the regular cloak, and I will be using the Cloak and Dagger. So first, we will be moving just with the cloak engaged. So I will engage the cloak here, and as you can see, I'm invisible, he's invisible, so I'm just gonna keep running over here. I hope I didn't fuck that up there. And now I'm visible. And there he is. So it lasted for quite a while longer. So let me just run up to his ass here so you can see it. Let's see. So here we go. Bot. Refill. Okay, I didn't get mine back. Hold on, let me just get to the locker. All right, so I'm just gonna demonstrate one more time, so you can actually see it this time. So we cloak at the same time. We're both invisible. This is where my cloak runs out, and I'm visible. Sentries can shoot at me now, and this is where he goes. So that's pretty interesting. But one thing I'm sure many of you know is that if you crouch, here, let's do refill the bot. If you crouch, it lasts way much longer. Like, look at the cloak. It's barely moving down. And this is probably like one of the strong suits with this tool. And you can see, like, if you move slowly, you can like keep the cloak going, but you're moving very slowly. But you're able to get where you want a lot safer. Yeah, there he is. All right, cool. So that's pretty much the Cloak and Dagger. I didn't realize that it was this good at the same time. It drains super fast, and that goes even if you're falling, running, or getting knocked away. The drain is based on movement, while the other is just timed. Also, you can pick up, like it says here, ammo pickups is you get less cloak pickup, but it's more or less the same. Whatever. So yeah, let's go into the episodes. Shall we get on with the demos? So Spy has turned into one of the classes of my weaker classes because I don't play it that often, because usually I play something that's more effective, and Spy isn't always effective like other classes. It can be, but not always. So I hope you guys in the chat are doing fine. Let's go in and watch my summary of this weaponry. So here I am. So it's great on defense. I have to say, it works wonders. You can just stay here and you can just observe stuff, right? So this is on Badwater. Just waiting, like we see a soldier, we can see here his health. He's taking some damage, he might get taken care of. Just looking around to see what we can see. We see a heavy. That's our target. If he thinks he's safe against spies, well, think again. All right, so we're just getting into position, just waiting, and do the fuck! He turned around! He countered me by just checking his back. Oh, it's bullshit. Bullshit. Couldn't fucking do it. Welcome to the world of spies, where you're like, all right, just waiting patiently, just gotta go. And as you go, you just, they just kill you. Yes. So now we're gonna go into the user submitted ones, and then we're gonna go back to me. So this is actually Miyash, and he is gonna gimp himself because he is running the eternal reward, because you could use whatever knife you wanted with the cloak and dagger. And he's also using the enforcer, which means he doesn't do additional damage unless he has stabbed someone. So it's always worse than a revolver. So why you would pair the eternal reward with the enforcer, I don't know. Why you would pair the cloak and dagger? Well, it's because I said so. So he's just kind of hanging out here. There's nothing really going on. And okay, there's a couple of snipers there. All right, gotta be careful. There's a sentry over there. You can't sap it. And there's a sentry there too. Okay, so he's gimped himself pretty hard. Like, he can't do anything. He can't sap the gun because the gun will start shooting at him as soon as the cloak happens. And then the round ends. And everyone was sad. All right. So not the best, because you can gimp yourself pretty heavily with this loadout. Like here, like you just fuck yourself over. So let me just go in here, and yes. So this is gonna be on Frontier, and he's gonna be gimped, but not as gimped. Yes. So let's see if I can get this going. Yes, there we go. Just gonna run up over here. I'm just doing some damage with inferior version of the revolver. It does the same amount of damage, but you shoot slower. And doing a sap. And ha! Stabbing the medic. Yes. Really felt that one. Alright, so he's gonna run around the side. Now he's back here. So he's disguised as a soldier. Keep in mind, you gotta act like a soldier. He's gonna cloak. Keep in mind, like now you can pick up that ammo. You saw the thing goes up, so you can pick up fallen ammo to refill your cloak, so you can be a bit more aggressive with it. And right now he's kind of using it like you would use the Invis watch, pretty much. There's a sniper. Oh, he has the racerback, and we have the enforcer, so we are gonna stab him. We have a two-shot tool. This tool right here, we can two-shot him. But he's like, no, fucking stab the bitch. And the sniper's like, right me, what happened? And then we're like, yeah, we're just kidding. All right, so we're just fucking with them at this point. And yeah, she's fucking with us too. Like, we have the tools, but we're not gonna use them. Haha, joke's on me. They're still hanging out here. All right, so the soldier is hiding out in the bush. Oh, okay, we ate a rocket. Keep in mind, we do have some damage reduction. And the soldier didn't really notice. And there's a sniper again. And oh, outplayed. Oh, check out the outplays. And there comes the heavy. And witness this. Stab. Yeah, take him out. Nice.
Easy operation.
So easy. And stabbing. Wait, hold on. We're going to stab this. And as the medic saw us, we're going to stab him. And the medic just heals us because that's not suspicious at all. Because maybe the medic just installed the game. Gets taken out once again by the cunning of Miyash, the guy who could have two-shotted a sniper but didn't. And that's a soldier, and we killed him, but we lost our disguise. But that's okay. We're gonna go and we're gonna stab. We're gonna fuck. Oh.
Finish him.
He got finished. That's the one. Been a while since I used the soundboard. I keep forgetting all the time. Yeah, so that was Miash, showcasing that you should use the tools as you have them and not just do whatever. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna move on to Rattle Wrench, and he's actually gonna have a good replay for once because the ones we've had now have been pretty terrible. So we're gonna start low and end low, and in the middle it will be high. So he's gonna use the Spicicle, and that's a pretty good unlock. We're gonna cover that later, maybe something like that. I'm not sure if it's just in demos. I forgot to test this, but do people scream now when you stab them with the Spicicle? Seems like there's been a change lately. So he's gonna do what everybody does in defense with the Cloak and Dagger. Just stay here. It's a fairly common spot, so if nobody checks this, you're pretty safe. Gates are about to open, and he's just gonna look around and see his sapper, attacker, or whatever it's called. So, as right now, at this point in time, as a spy, there isn't really a whole lot you can do. You can watch stuff, but there isn't really any way we can go behind, because behind is the enemy spawn, and you can't really do all that much. So he's just gonna hang out at the back here, just looking, waiting for like the front line to move forward, and then he's gonna move in. So at least he knows like all the classes and what he's seen, and we haven't really seen that many pyros, which is a good thing for us. We see 2 pyros. They just went in there, so that means there's not going to be any spy checking. Also, we had another spy going in, and having another spy on your team and then him dying can actually help you out a lot, because they think like, oh, the spy, there surely won't be another spy. There we go, stab, and fuck. Okay, okay. But at least he got some stabs. But that's usually what it boils down to when you start around with the Cloak and Dagger, is that you start. You don't really do much. You get something done, and then you die. It's not really an escape tool like the Dead Ringer. But we're gonna go onto 5 CP and see how this plays here. So this weapon is very passive because it rewards you for not moving, right? Because you can stay invisible forever as long as you don't move. So that is better to do that when the enemies are coming at you. So as for an aggressive tool or aggressive spy play, this really isn't a tool for you. But you can do some stuff like that. Just stay on top here. I don't think anyone's really seen him, but this is a nice little trick you can do. Jump up top here, and you can go for the sick drop stabs. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, yes.
Easy operation.
Oh, so easy. Taking him out. Was the audio a bit loud, maybe? I just realized I didn't push the button. That's okay. It's not like we're playing heavy or anything. All right, so he's gonna be moving forward. Cloak. See a bunch of guys there. Oh, he's been found out. Or has he? Oh, fuck. The heavy's like, what was that silhouette? This is probably a spy. And yep, he's been spotted. And he's going to try and run away. Keep in mind that you have to be visible in order to regain Cloak on pickup. You do not pick up Cloak while you're disguised. However, you do refill ammo, so you can waste your ammo pack. If you fire like a shot and you reload your gun, you run over some ammo packs, it will disappear. There we go. And then he gets taken out by a scout, which turns out to be like the more effective tool here. Because as of the latest update, spies run at the speed of a medic, which I don't really agree with, because speed is something that belongs to the scout, while a spy is all about deception. And increasing speed is not deception. But here we have Rattle Wrench with the dumb spy pocket Amadeus. Yes. So before the Enforcer did 20% additional damage and just shot slower, and they changed that because it could be pretty good, because you could use strategies like this. These strategies, the sap and then the crit spy. Bam, 144 damage, and then 120, the same as their revolver. And he's gonna try and shoot some stuff, can't really do it, and witness the embarrassment that is for Amadeus here as a Kibus Razorback Pan Sniper attacks. It's ooh, getting panned. Ouch, that has got to hurt for his soul. So tries to like front stab the engineer that's running the short circuit, take him out, put the sapper on that thing, just regular spy stuff. And like I said, on attack, it's not really like great, because the Invis Watch would have been better, because you can stay cloaked for longer while moving around and pick up fallen ammo packs. As this also, every enemy drops an ammo pack when killed, and you can pick that ammo pack and refill your cloak whenever you stab someone. So, if you're doing like an active spy play, like Rattle Wrench is doing here, then like Cloak and Dagger will be not that great. And he's not using the Cloak and Dagger like a Cloak and Dagger, he's using it like the Invis Watch. That's what he's doing. And also pushing the cart, and you see the dumb spy pocket. Amadeus is ready once more with more crit screen! Yeah! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. And alright, there it goes. A bit late, but that's okay. 1 kill. 2 kills. 3 kills. Did you hear that? Oh no, it's the Gibbous spy guy again. The Gibbous. Oh, the Gibbous Razorback Sniper killing the medic a second time in the same game. Woo! He has to be like the bane of Amadeus, right? Like, he is good against anything except a Gibbous Razorback wearing Pan Sniper. Yeah. So, this is of course Snowy Coast, for any of you that don't know the map. And I'm just speeding forward, because there isn't really a whole lot happening, because the enemy team kind of sucks, to be honest. There's not really a whole lot of resistance. So you can see he's moving forward. He hasn't really used the Cloak and Dagger all that much. He might have used just a Dead Ringer or just a regular Invisiwatch, and he would have the exact same result. Maybe even better results. So there we go, and yeah, just picking up stuff. Teams is attacking, killing everything, pushing this thing and that. Pushing the card. You can see the enemy team is attacking them one at a time. It's not really going to do much. Like, you get a kill there, and yeah, there we go, victory. Top fragging, of course. Not even top 3. Medic who kept getting killed by spies. No, I mean snipers with the Razorback and Pan. The only weakness, in fact. So, speaking of using it as the Invis Watch, we're going to watch probably the weirdest combination, and that is, of course, the Big Earner and the Enforcer paired with the Cloak and Dagger, because it doesn't really make that much sense, because on backstabs you get your cloak back, as well as picking up the ammo pack, and then you can use that additional cloak to not move. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but my bad is going to try it regardless. So of course the Enforcer is to my specifications now, where you do get a stab and you do get a speed bonus at the cost of health. I'm just passing out and we see, oh, a sniper with very low health. He can reshoot, but we can just stab him and run faster instead. Then he's going to run around the side here and just see what's up. Okay, we see a sniper. He's not wearing the Razorback, so that is basically a speed buff. Just checking his back to see if there's anything there. Being aware of his surroundings is good. And look at this. And he's coming in. And bam! Getting another kill. More speed boosts and more cloak, even though he has full already. Oh, shit. The engineer didn't see him, so he just runs around the side. Yes. Hanging around. Oh, it's back, and oh, gets another stab, and the sniper out with the SMG can't deal. And he just passes by, grabs the health. Not really a whole lot going on, he's just hiding in the corner. Gets another stab, gets a full cloak, and he's being very active, is the point I'm making. And this weapon rewards you for being passive and just waiting it out and using it in certain situations. So I think, like, on offense, it can be great if the enemy team has, like, a sentry nest that's really hard to break, and the only way to get it is by, like, going in and zapping all of the sentries at the same time as the push is happening. However, you can see right here, he's just, okay, so here we have a sentry nest and an engineer and stuff. And keep in mind, the regular Invis Watch also gets cloaked while you're disguised from Dispenser. So I think if this Dispenser is level 2 or something, you can actually get cloak back. And then he goes in and saps the guns with the red tape recorder, because this guy has no soul, and then he dies. But we saw him, like, the combination with the Big Earner doesn't really sit well with the Cloak and Dagger, because why? Like, the Big Earner rewards you from being active and fast and quick and just doing a bunch of shit, and the Cloak and Dagger rewards you for not moving. So it's like the complete opposite. But once again, we have more the Eternal Reward here, which is probably the worst combination you can have, because keep in mind, if your cloak runs out and you have that silhouette, sentries will fire at you. That they will do. So This is actually a very, very interesting one. This is probably X-Files. So I'm just gonna speed things up really quickly. So okay, so here he is. And there's sentries, and you can't cloak. He can't actually do anything because the sentries will kill him. Whoop. And the engineers might be onto him. All right, all right. So cue your X-File music. It's about some real strange shit's gonna happen. Some real spooky stuff's about to happen. All right. So here's how the eternal reward works, right? You stab somebody and you get their disguise. All right. So he's just waiting here. Of course, you can't take the teleporter. He's just gonna zap it instead, and it's gonna get repaired. There you go. And then he has a red soldier. Nice, nice. All right. Question for all of you there. I want to see this in the chat. What does he turn into when he stabs this soldier? All right, so he has the eternal reward. There's a red soldier. Or is it a red soldier? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What happens if he stabs him? Place your bet. What does he turn into? Does he turn into a soldier? Or maybe a spy? Guess, 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 guess. All right, guessing time is over. And he turns into... a blue soldier. Because the guy, let's see if we can bring up the chat, that he stabbed, got auto-balanced as he killed him. Right. So we know this, but if you're playing as my bad right now, you might not know this. Let's see, can I bring up... Yes, there we go. So you might not know this. So he just goes on Saps this and he thinks like, I'm disguised as, a red soldier and shit, because that's what happens. Because normally you might not notice that. So he goes in and he's like, all right, so, oh fuck, I got hit. All right, time to go to the dispenser and get some health, right? We're gonna go. We're not getting health. And then he dawns upon him. Maybe I'm actually really fucked because if I decloak, I will be slower. He will be slower. Alright, so this is how auto-balance fucks you over as a spy. It's a whole new way of auto-balance. Of course, this is a community server, so this wouldn't happen in a casual. And there he goes. He's out of cloak, and he doesn't get additional damage because, well, maybe it doesn't get additional damage when he's disguised as the enemy team. Because this just says, what does it say? While disguised, yes. So you can be disguised as a friendly, and you still get that additional bonus. Yes, you can do that. I mean, it should. So yeah, that's it's a bit weird. Out of place, and he's not really able to do much either because you have to get a stab on someone before he can do stuff. So he can't go through a teleporter. All he can do is battle this guy. And then he dies to a loose cannon. Yeah, that was probably one of the hottest battles you've ever seen. So they're about to cap, falls down, gets a stab, gets another stab, but it's a front stab, loses the disguise. But hey, we're just gonna cap, yay, victory. Sweet, 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 sweet. Send that shit to HiGPS because that showcases how the game can gimp you as well. So now we have Commander Snowcat, or as he was called here, Commander Spoopy Cat, because the internet says that is better for being spooky, but he is not going to gimp himself, and he's playing on Frontier as well. And he's going to be using some super secret strategies that not many people use. They can incrementally a spy play, because being a spy, it's very important to blend in with the other team. And you can disguise yourself as various things. However, some things are better than other. Do we have a rebound of the Mortal Kombat here? Okay, so he has a rocket launcher. All right, so he's super weak, and yeah, he's just gonna back out of there and not really use the Cloak and Dagger to much use here. Just gonna go around, grab this, and now he's pretending to be, let's see, a lag engineer. Pretending to be lagging. Like, moving weird. Trying to blend in. Blending in. Spy 101 says going for the medic. He's going for the medic. Ah, fuck, the medic turned around. And then he got a crit. Like, crit knife off him. Alright, sure, we can deal with that. Sure, we'll take it. That's the best part too, like if you get crit with this thing, it does 144 damage on the first shot. Fuck. Oh no, are we gonna have another Mortal Kombat? No, we're just gonna back out. It wasn't Mortal Kombat. Nothing like Secret Guy 999. Nobody knew who he was. Alright, so now he's back in. Just lagging here. Lagging a lot. Fucking okay, we got found out. Fuck. Damn it. But points for creativity. You can do other stuff too, like pretend to be like crouching heavy or something like that. Might not work in competitive, but it will work in casual. So that goes for like if you observe the enemy team and you see somebody doing something a bit weird or they move a certain way, just copy their way of moving and you will fit right in. You'll be the cool kid in class. Right. So we're gonna go with Amadeus here on defense. The guy who got killed by pants all the time. Pants, not pants. New weapon for the sniper. He pulls off his pants and he hits you with them. Yeah, so he's just gonna wait here on defense. He could probably go a bit further, but he's opting to just stay here. Which is fine, going in for a stab that he missed and then try to fuck, didn't matter. At least he got an assist. He's gonna hide again. Just wait here. Being very passive. So waiting along with your team isn't the best choice. You should be like slightly behind enemy lines. Oh, what's this? A Razorback? We don't like those, especially those with the frying pan. Alright, so okay, there's a demo there. And I got away with like 7 health. Alright, fine. Fine. Didn't want to kill him anyway. That's what we keep telling ourselves. So, just hiding out, just using the Cloak and Dagger for what it's worth and not really accomplishing anything because there isn't really anything to do. We have the AFK scout here, just hanging out. We have a pyro that hasn't even noticed. The true casual experience. Oh, but we have an unusual wearing Razorback sniper. Alright. Okay. Reload and 1. Yes! Haha! And the second one? 1, 2. Yes! So it's actually very effective against snipers wearing the Razorback if they are alone and they don't have any overheal. Then you can take care of those pretty easily. Or you could just, use this thing and just shoot them in the head and in the body once, and it's more reliable and you can use it everywhere, and it's kind of OP if you know what you're doing. But regardless, the Enforcer doesn't penetrate resistances, kind of, sort of, maybe, except you don't really shoot anything because why would you? You're a spy. So, still hanging around at the top here, just waiting for an opening here, and we can see that the sniper, I think, got taken out by something else. Just hiding. Oh! And out of nowhere comes a random crit and kills you. And then you type, random crits are fair and balanced because I am original keyboard typer commenter 2016. Original joke master. People write. I mean, if you write this like this, you're a fucking master because you're only using like your fuck you fingers. Alright, so this is a very interesting combination too. This is Amadeus still. It's going to be using the kunai. And this, of course, gives you more health, which allows you to stay in combat and be more active, but combined with the Cloak and Dagger allows you to have more health and stand still.
What?
Exactly. So the Cloak and Dagger pretty much makes a lot of like the unlocks like Eternal Reward, this thing, Big Earner, those kind of knives a bit obsolete because you have to be active and then run away. So I think regular Invis Watch or Dead Ringer is best paired with a kunai. It does have a lot of health, so that means you can tank a lot of stuff. He didn't get spotted, and there's an engineer, and we're gonna go in battle, so we're gonna sap all his stuff and then shoot. And then just stab him anyway with a butter knife stab and sap all of his shit. There's a medic there. That's currently dominating us, so we want, of course, want the revenge kill on that. But first, I'm gonna kill this guy. Keep running and be active and kill. Ah, the kills! Doesn't get the demo. But we saw a pipe that was very close. But we saw that the kunai was like, okay, he waited. Would he have obtained the same results with other Invis watches? And the answer is yes. If he would have used the Invis watch, it would have been exactly the same because he didn't stay invisible for too long and he kept killing people. Right. But I mean, you can use it, but you sort of gimp yourself. So this is going to be Eloressa, our favorite lag submitter, and she's going to be doing some pretty cool stuff. Just doing a bunch of like basic spy stuff, nothing too fancy, just overall solid place. Like shooting at pyros is very good because you don't really want to get close to them because they can kill you very quickly. And of course, it's using the machete, which is a rather big knife. So there you go, just waiting for them to pass and then decloaking. And okay, so we didn't make it, we did get spotted. So I'm just gonna go and heal up and hide in the corner. So this is great use of this. Like, we're weak, we don't want to overextend. Of course, she is on the red team, so she's gonna have to stab some blue guys. And we have a soldier that was distracted. And bam! Yes! Taking him out. And then cloaking. And then going this, and watch this. Uncloaking and getting more motion. Yes, more cloak, and there's another soldier. Bam! Yes. And then starting the cap. And just keep capping it. There we go. And then moving off the point. And then this heavy is like, I wonder what they went on here. Better check. And then bam! Taking out the heavy.
Easy operation.
The rest of the team swarms in, hiding in the corner. Keep in mind you regain cloak at the same speed when you're not disguised and when you're not moving. So if you're not moving, might as well stay cloaked. There we go, and gonna move forward, and oh, we did take a hit. Oh, took another hit. I think the soldier knows that we're here. Okay, just staying back. Grab the health, grab the ammo, run forward. We're being a bit active. That's fine. We're behind enemy lines. We're where we need to be, and nobody's here to check. So now, oh, forces our response. Just stays on the point and forces pretty much like 4 or 5 classes to run back to the middle point just to check. And if you can do that, you're doing very well as a spy. We have oh, we took a hit, so we're gonna go close. Cloak. He's a sniper, and he's protected by pyro, so not really gonna engage there. Smart move, just waiting, seeing. Oh, there's a medic with the vaccinator. We can penetrate that if we want to. Are we gonna though? Nope. We're just gonna wait because nobody spotted us yet. And hey, we can go for the heavy. Fuck it. Fuck. Yes. Finally, and then cloak and run away. Nice, nice. And we're gonna lag a little bit for good measure. And then grab the health and stay behind enemy lines and just be a bit of a pain in the ass. Here comes the soldier. Basic trickery. He thinks we're going that way, but actually, we're right behind him. Yeah! Nice. And then we're gonna recap this again. So, she's been getting a lot of nice picks. I mean, like, getting the heavies is important at the right time. Currently dominating the heavy. But the team hasn't really been able to capitalize on it, despite getting a soldier here and a dude there. But still staying alive, that's like the most important part. Now just wait for the cloak to go up, moving around. Recapping second for God knows how many times. Disguising as a demo, and you can see the enemy team is not checking their backs. So hey, another heavy. Stab. And oh. Finally, she dies, but did a lot of work, got a lot of heavies and other key classes, and just utilized basic spy strategies like, oh, I'm going this way, but in reality you go that way. You know, people not always knowing that. Alright, so this is Eloressa still, and let's we push all the way to their last, and let's see if we have what it takes to cap the final point and win the round. Yes. So we're gonna go in with our cloak and dagger and just oh, we got bumped. We got bumped really hard. And oh fuck, there's this shit. Oh, they can see us. Like if you're moving and you're out of cloak, they can see you bright as day, and if you're not disguised, sentries will fire at you. But we got out of there. Because you do get some damage reduction, I think, but I'm not sure if that damage reduction applies if your cloak meter is out. It should be, because you're still technically cloaked. So now we're just waiting. Let's see for an opening here. So we have a dispenser here, and we have another spy. And a pyro coming in with some distraction plays. Going for the sap. Yes, there we go. We got the sap, not the other spy, because he's a piece of shit. Just kidding, he's probably a great guy. Point pyro with the scorch shots. Easy target. Gonna cap. Oh, it's being blocked. Alright, quickly disguise and hide. Just hiding back and getting the backstab. Hey, victory! 43 points. Whoop whoop. Top fragger. Pretty good. Yes. So moving on, we don't have many yet. I hope you have learned something about this so far with the Cloak and Dagger, that it's mostly like a defensive tool that you use when you wait, but you can use it, but it won't be as effective as the regular in this watch. So this is James Nathan 2 doing some spy tricks here. So he's just gonna inch himself forward and just do, yeah, he knows the crouch walk. And sapping that shit. And then, all right, let's see what would. All right, so this is actually very hard to break. There's 2 engineers plus buildings plus potential teammates that can arrive at any point in time. So what he can do is go in and zap and die. Or he can be like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna go. Oh, bumped into that guy. All right, so he's gonna go and remove his disguise. He's gonna remove his disguise, and then cloak again. And then he's just gonna wait for the sniper that he stabbed earlier. I'm gonna stab him again, and then he's gonna disguise. All right. The trickery. And this is a soldier, and he stabs him too. All right. And then he's gonna wait here some more. And then no one's gonna come. All right, so he's gonna go here, and there's 3 teleporters. This sniper says, fuck that, I'm gonna run around and get stabbed again. So he got stabbed, and there's 3 teleporters, and this soldier, well, he learned from his mistakes, taking teleporters. He's gonna go and take out some teleporters. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sap and remove our disguise so we do less damage, and sap this, taking that out. Alright, so we're gonna leave 1 teleporter. We're gonna leave 1. And someone's taking mini crits for some reason. Alright. Okay. Alright, there. Oh, there's a spy there. Who might that be? Oh, we bumped into oh, there's another spy here. Where is he? Where is he? Alright, so we're gonna hide again. And oh, we bumped him. Okay, so we're gonna take out the last. Who is that? It's the sniper we stabbed 3 times, and he's like, oh man, you know what I heard is really good against spies? Fucking spies, right? Spies are good against spies. Alright, so we're gonna have the dumbest. And then he closed. It's like, who's gonna win? What, like, alright, so there's another spy that. What the fuck just happened? Like, what were we watching? He was just standing there holding the zapper. And he's like, alright, cool, I'm just gonna go and grab this health, grab this ammo. And then we're gonna go over here and, wait, hold on, and I'm gonna grab the health again. And then seemingly out of nowhere, a sniper shows up and fucking kills him. So fucking dumb. Oh, it's so stupid. Well, the sniper that was actually chasing the other spy, so that was a bit unfortunate. But it's like, what's the chance of like a sniper being like back here? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, yeah, okay. So that was James Nathan's spy tricks. Super secret spy tricks. And also the other guy, like, if you're getting bullied by spies, enemy spies can't kill you if you're invisible, is probably what he was thinking. So let's go on to my replays. This is going to be the few last ones. So this is on Barn Blitz. So I just went in and got a sniper because that was the only thing I could really get, because like inside that hut there is a pyro. So this is what I like to do sometimes if I don't know what's going on. I like to take the teleporter because they don't really expect that, and just see what I can do here. So I have a Pyro who's just like spy checking like crazy. And the only reason we can't push through here is because of this sentry nest. I can't get to it because of this Pyro. So I just went in and tried to get an engineer, and I got the sap off, but that's really all I could do. And at that point, if I was playing another game, I would like switch class to something else, like a demo or medic or something that could help break that. Because if you have a really good Pyro that's like just protecting the engineer, he's being a Pry-Bro, you can't touch anything. I mean, you might get a zap off, but if he's running the Homewrecker, he's gonna destroy you immediately. So one thing to note is that Spy also runs at the speed of Medic if you're disguised as anything that runs like a Medic or faster. So we start off by getting a couple of kills. Could have done that with any wash, really. Then we're gonna go around the side, and we see a sniper. And then we just try to shoot him with our curved bullets. There we go to the drop down, just see what's up here. Oh, there's a Pyro, and we do 66 damage, and he had 64 health, so we could take him out very easily without having to commit with a backstab. That's what's great about this thing. If they're pretty weak, you can just finish them off in one shot, and I think that's like the idea with this. However, the reliability is quite low. So then I have a cap, and this is actually pretty interesting. So here I'm at this disguise as that guy down there, right? So I'm gonna jump, decloak in the air, land behind him, not, there we go, undisguised, and then he, oh, fuck. I'm on fire, and we're dead. And then later he's like, I heard you fall. It's like, no, he heard me try to stab him. But if I was, let's say, disguised as anything that run faster than a Pyro, I would have gotten that kill, most likely. Because if you're disguised as a Pyro, you just run as fast as a Pyro, which was the normal speed before. Yes. So, speaking about blending in, I talked about this earlier. This is going to be a demo showcasing that. So, this is where we started off. So, of course, we have a weak target that's lagging, so we just finish him off. Nice little shot there. And we just stay in, we observe, we see our teams there. There's really not a lot of blue. They're mostly dead. Not a lot of stuff for us to do here. We're just hanging out. There's a soldier down there. There's a demo. Somebody's jumping. They know that there's a sentry there. They have a lot of demo men with bombs, surprisingly enough. And yeah. So just, okay, there's a sniper, and there isn't really any key targets here that we need to deal with. I mean, maybe the demo to our right that just took out a sentry if we paid attention to that, but we were very busy. So we kill another guy again. So a bit of a mistake there by me, just not killing that demo that destroyed the sentry nest. Because my effective view is like here, kind of. And the demo was like all the way out here killing stuff, so that's why I didn't see him. So there we have that demo once again. We're kind of weak. And, oh, medic. Alright, that's a key target. That's something we can do something with. So now I'm disguised as a demo, and I'm calling for medic, and I am just looking around, and I'm going to be jumping and spamming the crouch key, because demos do that a lot. I'm not sure if anyone's behind me, because I haven't checked, but allowed me to get the kill. But that's one thing you can do if you want to fit in as a demo. Just jump and crouch a lot, and hold the sticky jumper, and call medic a lot. And then we go in, and we get a medic kill, and we just get whatever we can, get a medic and a spy. And then we die, but we did a little bit of blending in. So, let's move on to the second to last demo here. So this is just me going to be waiting on attack. So, we're about to move in here. The enemy team has a nest and a bunch of guys, and they know that I'm a spy, right? Because being a spy only works for so long if you're on a casual server. If they know you're a spy, or your team has multiple spies, it's going to be very difficult for you to do anything. Because here you can see, like, there's just me and a bunch of red. Like, there's no blue presence at all. This is very difficult as a spy. You might get one stab. Like here, maybe Eternal Reward, maybe. But if they spot you, you're dead. So I'm just going to try and hide here. And this is not a very good spot to be in. But I want to sap this. So the plan was, I'm going to sap this whenever the blue team attacks. Whenever my team attacks, I'm going to do that. You know when that is? Fucking never. Never are they going to attack. I'm just standing here with like my thumb up my ass. Now, doing anything because they're just not attacking. I mean, we have a pyro and a soldier in the window, and I'm like, fuck it, let's just go for it. This is okay. And then they fixed it immediately, and I got killed. So that didn't go very well. So let's go on to the last demo, showcasing the Cloak and Dagger on offense. Let's see if that's any better. So up here is actually a pretty good spot on the fence. So he didn't see us, so we're just gonna cloak there and get a stab on him. Guess why not? And then we're just gonna observe for a little bit and just see what they have. Okay, so we have a heavy that's not really pushing the cart, despite having a medic, and there's not really anything preventing him from moving forward. So we're just gonna go out here and see what we can get. We see an engineer, and he looks very busy. Fuck, couldn't get it. So retreat. I'm just gonna put the sap on that. Guess why not? We're also using the red tape recorder because we have no soul. And then, gonna jump up top. All right, so here we are above everything. And this is a very good spot to be in. I see they have a pyro down there, and we see that, the pyro's up there. Maybe we should jump down now. Nope, the pyro's back. And okay, here we have the heavy, all right? We have one heavy guy with the medic. He's gonna attack soon. Just waiting for the pyro to move. Okay, the pyro's out. Go. Oh, fuck, he's back. Okay, cloak again. Shit. False alarm. Right, so what do they have? They have a lot of stuff, and the heavy died. Fuck. All right, so they have so many sentry guns, and I have a zapper. I just need any kind of distraction, anything of my... Okay, he died, and there's just no blue. This is all red. The choke, nothing. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna go in and gonna sap all the stuff and force upgrades is what we're gonna do for no reason. And then we died. And everyone is sad. All right. So that was the Cloak'n'Forcer. Cloak and Dagger. I mean, Cloak and Dagger is fine in of itself, but the Enforcer is shit. I mean, it's really bad. Like, you only get 20% damage while you're disguised, and the penetration doesn't really apply. You might as well have, you do additional damage to people that just came through teleporters and are crouching. Some dumb shit like that. What I would like to see, though, is... I mean, it's supposed to be a very powerful gun, like you look at it. So maybe shit accuracy, but better, more damage, I guess. Or you could add like some kind of penetration similar to like the Machina, where you can like penetrate multiple targets, because it's supposed to be like a very strong but low accuracy gun. It has a high caliber and stuff like that. So that's stuff you can do. So, of course, I forgot to prepare this. So let's take a look and just see what we're going to be doing for next time. And let's see here. So I'm just going to go to my channel and see. I think we're going to do a Demo Man episode because it's been a while since we've done a Demo Man. Let's see. Yes, so there's going to be a Demo Man episode. So let me just check my spreadsheet real quick to figure out what combination we are going to be doing. Yes. So let's see here. All right. The combination for Demo Man is going to be the loose cannon and the quickie bomb launcher for next week. So the next episode is going to be this combination. Oops. This combination right here. So you have to use the loose cannon, the quickie bomb launcher, and whatever melee unlock you want. Cool. And also, as usual, there is a raffle down below with some items that you can win. Is in the description. If you're watching this on a live stream, then it will be available later. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.